share it with you about my learnings when I was attended a free financial literacy seminar on launching of Pinoy Wise in the state of Kuwait. Because as I remember, 5 years ago, the Philippine Ambassador of Kuwait, Honorable Renato P. O. Villa, invited OFWs to attend a financial literacy seminar on launching of Pinoy Wise, or Worldwide Initiative for Investment, Savings, and Entrepreneurship. The exact date was 28 August, year 2015. It was Friday at 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. at the Philippine Embassy. It was on Kuwait area. By the way, even if it was very long years, I just want to share it with you because all the learnings or all the seminar that I was attended, I want to be documented so that in the future, I have something to reminisce or to looking it back. The seminar was attended with about 100 OFWs in Kuwait. The resource speaker was the Philippine Ambassador of the United Arab Emirates. It was Her Excellency Grace R. Princesa and the 4 Filipino community leaders from United Arab Emirates. You know, the whole seminar was discussed all about the financial literacy and issues confronting OFWs and their families, addressing the barriers of reintegration. The Pinoy Wise encouraged OFWs and their households to save and invest their hard-earned money. That is what their programs or Pinoy Wise is created. According to Attorney Princesa and her team, always reminded the OFWs or overseas Filipino workers that they should be wise in spending or handling their finances and be smart in taking care serious of their families back home. We have learned so many things along the way. And one idea that I like most is the second module. The topic was very interesting and it really touched and always remember me. Really, it was an interesting and in fact, it was ended with emotional situation because there is one gentleman who shared his experience being a son of an OFWs who are working in the United States. Really, all the people touches his experience, how hard it is. It was really a long story, but we learned a great lesson from his experience. Through his testimony, we recognize the negative effects brought being away from parents that work abroad. He said that money is not enough for the kids. They need their parents' time. He said communication is the most important to the family. And said that Balikbayan boxes are not enough for them. This is what really reminds me always as an OFW. We are OFWs always thinking that we have to buy this, we have to buy that, we have to buy expensive things for the family in the replacement of our presence that we must be there in the family back home. But because of that testimony, he said, Balikbayan boxes is not enough for them. We need our presence. We need our physical to be with them as a case. Really, the training were challenged, or else the OFWs were challenged to save and invest the hard-earned money, and decide that we must become an entrepreneur so that OFW will go home early and stay with their family. Pinoy Wise advocates helping OFWs to save, invest, and become an entrepreneur. They are encouraging that the earlier to stay with their family or respective family, the better. And it will lead to have a harmonious family in the near future. The witness many OFWs experience negative effects of preparation. Really, this training learned me a lot that you have to save and invest for the future. One quote that he reminds us that I don't have iPhone. I have iPhone, but walang ipon. So, he said that better that you don't have an iPhone, but walang ipon, but mayroong ipon. Something like that. So the event was concluded around 6:30 p.m. and with a closing remark by Ambassador Villa and encouraged OFW to be part of Pinoy Wise. So in that, we bring home, and the session was ended with full package of thinking that the OFW should go home or start to save and invest the hard-earned money, and we have to study and think that there are so many investment vehicles that we have to invest that money. Thank you and have a nice day to one and all.